office right now, so you just have to give me a minute. And he goes, so I walk out and he's talking to Gio, and Gio just straight up told him, he's like, everybody here fucks around the same amount. You fuck around just as much as Trace does, and just because this one time something got happened and it's a little fucked, doesn't mean that you should just be going ape shit like you are. And and then he storms off and he's sitting in there. And Kylan told me when he was sitting in there, just like fuming, he looked goofy as fuck. He said that he just looked like straight, like goofy, bro. Like there was nothing scary about the man. He just looks stupid. And and then I walk out. So my dad's outside, and he's just like, because he's out of the car, because he walked in, because he thought it was a customer that I was getting into some shit with. And so, but he was outside, and he was just standing out there. And I went out there, and my dad's like, "What happened?" And I was like, "I'll just tell you on the way home." He's like, "Well, I want to know." And I was like, "Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I just want to go home, to be completely honest with you, because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fucking annoying because I've known Dalton since like sixth grade, and me and him used like, well, before tonight, we're cool as shit. Like I was genuinely down with hanging with the man. But after this shit, hell no, never fucking again. Bro, I don't give a fuck. You can say I'm holding a grudge. No, I'm just not having. No, I'm not gonna try and have this shit happen again, bro.
It's not really
Because
holding a grudge. You're just
yeah,
fucking
because I
avoiding it.
don't want. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen Dalton fight before, and he can't fight. And I've had a lot of experience with fighting and shit, and I don't want to beat his ass to the fact that I wouldn't get off of him. If you know what I'm saying. But like, because that's what I told Gio tonight. I said if I would have fought back, I wouldn't have gotten off of him. Like I told Gio, I was like, I stood there. I just like I let him fucking grab me and shit, which low key hurt me. I'm not gonna lie. It's and you know what? That's a pussy move anyway. How are you gonna start a fight by grabbing the collar of someone's shirt? That's actually it. And you can walk outside, walk outside, walk out. It's fucking gay. And exactly. And all over a fucking ketchup packet. But and then after that, so I go out to my dad. He walks outside with my dad in there. He walks outside with my dad out there. And what the fuck are you doing? He's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I said, go, I literally said with my dad next to me, I said, go the fuck back inside. We're not doing this shit right. I'm not fucking fighting you, dog. Like, this shit's not about to happen. And we don't have to fight. Even though that's what he's been trying to fucking do for the past 30 minutes, is fight me. And then my dad walks over, he goes, walk the fuck back inside. My dad got in on this shit. Low key, motherfucker's a goat, bro. He goes, walk back the fuck inside. He goes, walk fucking back inside. And he goes, and then he's like, you guys. Dalton literally asked if my dad, if he had something to say. He goes, you got something to say? And my dad goes, yes, the fuck I do. He's like, you don't want to get this shit. You don't want to get some shit started that you really don't want, because my dad told me, he was like, if he would have reached at me, I would have just like signaled you to go ahead, and I would have let you just get on top of his ass. And I was like, all right. He's like, cause I ain't going to. He's like, cause I'm not going to jail for no little faggot. he said, he looks fucking stupid anyway. And I said, yeah, but he was doing that, and then he was like, my dad was just like, yeah, go the fuck back inside, because you're not gonna swing on a fucking 50-year-old man, because that's just there that you're gonna get your ass beat. I mean, usually when you're fighting old people, you don't realize the shit that they can actually do sometimes. And I'm not saying my dad's good at fighting, because I've never even seen him get in a fucking fight, but like, that's just pure common sense not to fight a fucking 50-year-old man. But
Ian's really trying to fight a dude.
yeah, I
Like
know.
a dude? A dad.
A dode, yeah. But and then he goes, and then Gio comes out like a fucking pimp, and he goes, Dalton, you need to fucking go home. And then, so he walks back inside because Kylan and all. So if my dad would have let me loose, that shit would have been funny as hell. Because Kylan, Aubrey, and Denia were coming over there to try and hold him back, which they didn't really need to, because if he would have came on me any, like, that sounded sus as fuck. If he would have came up on me anymore, I would have thrown some shit. And
I just
but
want a ruthless. What the fuck?
but they were trying to pull him back inside, and then but I told my dad, I was like, I really wish he would have tried to do some shit to you, because if you would have let me go on his ass, he was being held back, and I had just full free range to go do whatever the fuck I wanted to him. And he goes, yeah, that is true. But then me, him, and Gio sat out there and like talked for like 15 minutes, and cause my dad wanted to know what happened, and so I explained it to him after he went inside, and I was like, yeah, I just told him everything that happened, and you know how fucking stupid Dalton is? He doesn't realize that he fucking grabbed me and tried to pull me outside at the place where there's literally 3 cameras watching you. I'm glad I didn't. I was gonna go talk to him in the fucking, like, I was gonna hang my apron up and go in the bathroom and try to say some shit to him, but I'm glad I didn't, because then there would have been no proof if he would have tried to grab me or some shit. But homie's low-key a dumbass, bro. Like, he's actually. He's just stupid as fuck. And then, like, I don't know, like, he's such, like, how the fuck are you such an egotistical douchebag that you're touching my ass right in front of your girlfriend? I hit you with a ketchup, it accidentally explodes, gets a little bit on your girl, and then you go ape shit. Like, if that shit happened to me and I had a girl that I'd been dating for, what, 3 weeks next to me, I would have been fucking dying laughing.
Holy fuck, I just got a quad feed.
Makes no sense, bro. Homie's actually the stupidest motherfucker of all time. And then Kylan, I heard that Kylan told me, like, when Dalton went back inside, he was talking about how if his dad was there, he would have like killed me and my dad. Like, oh, good for you. Holy fuck. Dude, you're good job. I can't believe you can get your dad to fight your fucking battles for. How the fuck do you get in an altercation and then you go brag about how your dad would have fucking killed us? You're a goof, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my dad on you.
Exactly. That's like when you're like 8 on like a Minecraft server or some shit. It's like, I'll get my dad in you. Exactly. That's literally the equivalent of my dad worked for Epic Games, bro. And I'm being dead ass, dude. I was so calm through the whole thing, but if I was getting a little heated, bro, I would have kept that shit going. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause y'all, especially you, Miles, you know how disrespectful I can get, bro. Valid, but I'm dead ass with you, bro. If Cooper still worked there, me and Cooper were actually like pretty cool when he worked there, and he would have just been on Dalton's ass, which is funny as fuck, because when Cooper told me whenever like his friends or some shit get in a fight, he like jumps in and tries to beat the other dude's ass. He is low-key lame, bro. He's a goof too, but
Bro's name's Cooper.
he's a fucking goofball, but I mean, how? She still would have been funny as fuck.
Enemy targets at the hard point.
I mean, that shit is just wild today, dude. And then I heard people were just like, they were fucking laughing about it, which is funny as fuck. Cause okay, so me and Kylan, we were in the office, and when he was like standing out there, we were fucking going up. Me and him, cause I said, damn, homies really just posted out there, huh? And then Kylan goes, posted, and then me and him start going, posted in front of the trap, selling dope till the sun comes down. We were getting lit as fuck in the office, bro. Because I mean, I didn't really care about it, bro. Because I knew he really was not gonna do shit. He wasn't gonna be able to. Because it's just, huh? What you said? Homie think he thug. Just because he looks like he lives in a single wide, he think he thug.
10 seconds.
Enemy UAV active.
I was gonna say some even more disrespectful shit, but I'll save that for later, bro.
Exiting the AO.
Bro, holy fuck, that was my best game I've ever played. I got a quad feed and a ruthless, bro. Jesus.
Wait, Miles.